Nation.
Philly Black, nigga. For our work, no play shit. Westside Nation, nigga.
Hey, look.
Black time.
Hey, if I do it once, they ain't gonna let me stop doing it.
Look. I'm trying to change my life, and it starts right now. Gotta get up and get it, working day in and day out. See, I started this rap shit, I figured it out. You could say I'm trash, at least you're still hearing me out. I ain't never been a bitch, and I'm never a rat. I don't fuck with pussy niggas, I don't like Thundercats. Had to stop drinking so much, cause I was a mess. My lady said she was pregnant, I said say less. Had to get my grown man on, Philly Black hands on. 2 kids, you say I'm a bad parent, you dead wrong. 2 things I stand on, my word in the bar. You break it, it's only natural, I wish you was gone. How I feel, ask my son what's his favorite song. His answer tell you how I deal with the shit people on. Had to tell
They tripping already.
We're already. We haven't even got started. Oh, hell no.
But I will tell you, cut it out.
Right.
Or it's gonna be on.
Hey, that's not okay. I'm gonna always have a say-so on what I'm gonna do about myself, period. Whether I'm married or not.
Hey, talk to me nice. Wait a second. What's this lightweight attack on Geminis? Don't joke with me like that, cause I ain't going for it. And I don't think you wanna get into it with me. No. See, look, you lying on me again.
No, that ain't right. But if they can get away with telling you that, then they might try it. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna put up with. And
I'm attacked again. Look, they gonna attack me from all angles. But I'm sorry, you feel me, if I overdo it.
Hold on. So
ain't no hold on. Ain't no hold on. They ain't being truthful.
Who ain't being truthful?
So I'm not going for all of that. It's just the males. No.
Well, I'm going to speak for the females for a hot second.
Whatever. That cheap until you get caught. Fizz a fool. But you right. But you are 100% right. You are 100% right.
I don't agree with that. Wait a minute.
No. Educated people don't have common sense.
Man, they say common sense ain't so common. You know what I mean? As much as I can. But we're just having this conversation. Don't nobody get in here and get to talking and attacking me. You know what I mean? Because you done misinterpreted did something that I done said. Block. No, thing, please, y'all, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and all the other stuff. Stop being stingy. What, you feel me? Other people. Like, I gotta finish it when we get on other people. They already heard me. Ain't no need. Okay, back to another episode of Melodic Mindset. You feel me? We got a different little, you feel me, thing going on today. So me and Mom is here together in person. You know what I mean? Welcome everybody that comes in. You know what I mean? The type of deal. You feel me? Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for showing up. And we here for another interesting conversation.
Yes.
Mom, tell them something about yourself. How you doing today? You all right?
All right. I am well. How about yourself?
I am doing good. I can't complain.
All right. So I'm Ani Mitchell, licensed marriage and family therapist. Currently working out in office in Lodi, California. But I am able to provide therapy services to people throughout the state of California via telehealth.
And of course, I'm your boy, Philly Black 209, to make the distinction. Philly Black 209, all one word on YouTube. You know, if you want to go and watch our playbacks of our lives, in the videos or the music or whatever that I've done, you can also, it's also the same thing on Instagram, Facebook, and all that good social media stuff. Just tap in with me, you know what I mean, using Philly Black 209. Okay.
All right. What is our topic for today?
So it is, you feel me? United we stand, divided we fall. You know what I mean? Now this is pretty much, you feel me? We just go keep it black and white, you feel me? We're talking about the Black community here, okay? We're talking about being united as a Black community. We're talking about being united as, you feel me, our race and what we have to go through. You know what I mean? Type of deal. We're not going to speak for nobody else. We're just going to speak for what we are and what we deal with. You get what I'm saying? So when we say united we stand or divided we fall, we're talking about our Black community.
All right, this one's gonna get interesting.
Yeah, I know this is gonna get spicy real quick. Let's get the comments going up so we can see who in there talking that head. Okay, bam. I know I have been running a tad a little slow right now, but that's all right. We're gonna make it work. You feel me? All right, so let's go ahead and dive into it or whatnot. Well, first off, Mom. I want to start off by asking you. You know what I mean? Because actually, it was asked to me. You know what I mean? But what does you know what I mean? United we stand and divided we fall. What does that, you know what I mean to you? What is this still?
So when I hear that, the first thing that I think is like the Black household.
Mm-hmm.
And when I think about the Black household, I think about the relationship between, you know, the head of household, you know, so the husband and the wife.
Okay.
And I feel like there's so, like, you know, when I'm providing therapy services for people, as couples in particular,
mm-hmm.
there's a lot of, I don't want to say it's not trusting the other, but you could tell that there's a lot of people who feel like their spouse is against them.
Or they feel like they're better than their spouse. You feel me? People need to stop going there trying to feel like they're better than everybody or better than one another or whatever. Oh, my bad. I'm intruding in on what you. I'm sorry. Go ahead. But yeah,
that's true.
Right,
yes.
Right.
So there's some unevenness, you know, within the couple. And then so we'll say like the mom and dad, husband, the wife, you know, however that works out.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a true sense of unity,
mm-hmm.
and we need that
type of deal. So when I think about, you know, united we stand and divided we fall and everything, it don't just, you feel me, stay in the household with me. I really look at that, you feel me, as us as a people as a whole. You get what I'm saying? Because I mean, you look around and what we see, you feel me, or what's being shown would show that other people is working together better than we are working with ourselves. You know, we're quick to, you know, turn our back on one another. You feel me? We'll click up with the other side against our own in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know. Black people really are just completely scattered. You know what I mean? We are, I don't know. You know what I mean? You can't get us on one accord for nothing. You get what I'm saying? It's hard. Everybody wants to be, you know, the almighty or the person in charge. You know what I mean? Everybody got to be the man somehow, or everybody's got to be, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's hard. So even when we do find ourselves together, it starts to fall apart within there because now it's like, who's going to be the leader? You know what I mean? It's always like there has to be a leader. Like, no, that's like something that I was saying, you feel me, with, you know, me, Kev, and Lonnie, them or whatever else, you know, how we was doing our rapping stuff or whatever type of deal. And it's like, I used to always say, there is no leader. You get what I'm saying? We're all going to do what we're going to do. We're all going to be who we are. You feel me? You're not taking orders from me. I'm not taking orders from you. There is no leader. You get what I'm saying? We're in this together. You feel me? This is a group. You feel me? This group is one. This is how it is. You get what I'm saying? You make a suggestion. We listen to it. We take it in. Either we agree with it or we don't. You get what I'm saying? I make a suggestion type of deal. Some people cannot move forward without identifying a leader or someone that's being in charge. And it's like, I don't see why that has to be all the time. You know what I mean? So,
well, that's self-serving.
Yeah, I mean, that's life.
Time, you know, when there's a struggle for a leader, It's someone wanting to be the leader.
And
then that creates the struggle.
Right, and that person is going to push the issue, you feel me, whether they have to rub or step on somebody or whatever, and you're just going to start rubbing other people the wrong way.
Right.
So, our first question, you feel me, is does it seem to be a division within, or does there seem to be a division within the Black community? Yes, you feel me? And I'll say, like, let's just take your gangs. You get what I'm saying? For an instant, okay? Y'all are Black, but then you got Bloods, you got Crips, and then within the Bloods, you got 4 different blood groups. Within the Crips, you got 5 different Crip groups. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, y'all are the same, but y'all have divided, like, you feel me? That is divided, you feel me? Divided within the division already. Like, it's like, it's crazy, you know what I mean? But it's like, if y'all just think that all of y'all put them games together or whatever, take color out of it. You know what I mean? Take the red, take the blue out of it or whatever, you feel me? And just go Black type of deal. Do you know how much powerful y'all would be? How much more y'all would be able to conquer or whatever the heck? You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to get too far into gangs and stuff like that, because that's not what we're pushing here, and that's not what we're enticed by. You get what I'm saying? But that's just an example of division right there. You know what I'm saying? So if you just try to take or whatever within our neighborhood, they're gonna divide themselves. Now, people divide themselves by neighborhoods. People divide themselves by what school they go to. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like I don't know, man. They just find any type of way or any reason to divide or draw a line somewhere. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know. Like, what do we expect, or how could we, or what can we do to actually fix that? But there's definitely division everywhere you go.
I believe there is division. You know, you use the gangs as an example. You know, we can even use religion as an example. You know, we have people who think that, you know, one group is better than another group. You know, people with more resources think they're better than people with lack of resources, you know, and no one's trying to really bring us all together.
Right.
So, yeah, there's definitely division, and it's sad because we've come a long way, you know, coming from entering this country under slavery, and then we become free, and then we start hating on each other. It just doesn't make sense. Type
of deal. Now, it's crazy. I mean, we can't see the comments. I'm pretty sure, you feel me, they're in here talking their lives away. But I cannot get the comments, you feel me? Okay, so let me click on the notes first. So I, like, for the last few weeks or whatever at work, you feel me, since I done changed my department again and went back to my old department, I've been, you feel me, directly working under and training with G Girl on here. You get what I'm saying? And she said something to me the other day that had me, like, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of get it. That makes a lot of sense. But what exactly was it? She was saying, what did she say? She said, it's not as much as, you know, we're divided or something like that, because that's everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, Asians or whatever is divided, Mexicans and all that stuff is divided. Everybody is divided, but they pinpointed or show it more, you feel me, when we do it. You get what I'm saying? It's more upfront, they put it more on blast or something like that when we do it. You get what I'm saying? They like to try to act like that it's not there. Well, anyways, when she was saying that or whatever, I was going in and I was saying that they do that or whatever, or they put our division on the forefront because they need to compare themselves to something. And since they like to put us at the low of the totem pole all the time, you know what I mean? When they find themselves in their disputes or something or going against each other, they like to refer over and point it out and like, no, look at them over there. They're the one, like, look at them. Look, you get what I'm saying? And we was also talking about, like, the whole black on black crime thingy. There is no such thing as white on white crime. You know what I mean? That's not a thing. That's not a saying. That's not, I mean, yes, it happens. It's not a saying. It's not a saying. You get what I'm saying? Yes, it happens. but it's not a saying. The saying is black on black crime. That's a thing. You get what I'm saying? Like you can say that to anybody and they'll instantly be like, oh yeah, they don't wanna, you get what I'm saying? But literally the term white on white crime is not a thing. You get what I'm saying? They don't want it to be. They want to just put it and show us with the division, show us going into it with each other. They just want to point us out. You feel me? Like we're always the problem, but no, it's just a problem as a whole. Everybody has this problem, but they want to point it out when we do it. They want to show, you feel me, and want to pinpoint that the black community is this, that, and the third. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy,
well, but yeah, that's strategic though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's to, you know, make everybody else think that, you know, there's something wrong with us. That's to make us feel like there's something wrong with us.
Type of deal. And I tell you, they quick.
Strategic.
People was quick to come together to go against black people. You feel me? They will, you know what I mean? They will come together fast as hell to go against black people. Type of deal. And it's like why though? You feel me? We ain't never did nothing to y'all, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So why is so much hate for us? It does not really make sense. You can't really explain it. But it's been a thing for so long to the point where slavery and all this was even legal at a point. You get what I'm saying? Like they just feel like it's normal, or like it's supposed to be a normalized thing when really it's not. You feel me? Y'all, like we're people. You get what I'm saying? We're like, I don't know. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why our comments is not there. Oh, look. Okay, so baby can't put them on the screen for us so we can see some comments. Bam.
The only thing is they don't stay long enough.
Baby got to just leave it there for us. So let me see. It's black on black crime because they are unaliving us and we're unaliving each other. Listen. Unaliving. Killing.
I know. That's
all right. Killing.
That.
She said unaliving.
Trying to get used to those terms.
Listen. People.
It's anything to me. It's anything to point out. Just something. Like if you think about it, like you know, black people have overcome so much adversity, and we're still thriving. You know, so it's anything that needs to be said, has to be said to make us feel like we're not thriving.
Oh, they don't let us say kill in the comments. Oh, okay, there you go. But okay, yeah. With that being said, too, dang, Mom, what did you just say? Like, oh my goodness.
About
You just said they just wanna have something to point out. They just want to have something to point out. Oh man, when you were saying it, you feel me? I had something in my mind to go with that, but then I read the comment on the screen, and that just, you know what I mean? Kind of threw me off. So I was just like, oh, like I don't know exactly where I was at. Okay, let's go on to the second question. What do you believe the cause? You feel me? Of the what do you believe is the cause of the division?
It's strategic.
Yeah, I mean, because they know we're strong. We're strong. Yeah, we're strong. We're a strong individual. We're a strong group.
So yeah, we gotta divide it.
Yeah. So you feel me? The more they see us, the more they see us together, the more they feel some type of way. They get scared. The more people around, or the more black people together.
It absolutely.
And that's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
They have. I mean, it's to the point where you said because you said it's by design. Or whatever type of deal.
It's strategic.
It's strategic, right? And it's like they literally, like, if you pay attention or whatever, or just understand some of, you feel me, the laws and regulations and, you feel me, the law, as you say, you know what I mean? A lot of that shit is built to keep us down or whatever anyways. You know what I mean? The system is built around us being nothing.
However, it will not work unless we are complacent. So we have to make sure that we are not allowing that.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, we start to hate on each other, and then that helps, you know.
Type of deal. Now you got to understand something too. You feel me? And I was having a conversation with somebody on some whole politic thingy or whatever. But at some point in the conversation, I said to him, I said, look, I said, to be honest, you know what I mean? It's funny how they're quick, you feel me? Let's just say America as a whole or whatever, they're quick to push hate towards Black people. But when it comes time to voting and all of this other stuff, everybody wants to appeal to the Black people. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, our vote is the one that's going to count, but ain't nobody good for us. It don't matter who, somebody, they're going to appeal to us, you feel me, to vote for them or something like that. And as soon as we vote for them, they're going to kick us to the wayside. You know what I mean? They're just going to use us for that vote. And then once they get in there or whatever, or we decided, or they feel like, you know what I mean, or we voted for them and all of this, ain't none of that stuff is going to come back to, you feel me, to grant us anything. You know what I mean? It's almost like
we gotta maintain hope, though.
See, and that's one of them. That's one of them controlling words. That's one of them words, you feel me, that allows you or constantly keep you, you feel me, playing into this game of theirs. You know what I mean? Or you gotta have hope, you gotta have faith and stuff like that. That's keeping us playing into their game. We need to just literally say, the hell with hope that y'all are going to do us good. We need to do us good ourselves.
I agree with that. And then, you know, so when it comes to all that, no matter who gets voted into the presidential office, I feel like God is my president, so I'm gonna be all right.
To be honest, I don't like, because we was, like I said, we was having this conversation, and I told him straight up, I said, bro, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I don't give a damn who get in the presidency. I don't want Trump, and I don't care for Kamala. I just don't care for it at all. You know what I mean?
We
like,
ain't gonna argue about
no, we're not gonna argue about that. But I'm just saying though, because all in all, you feel me, and when it do end, or once it's all said and done, you feel me, it's not gonna be anything to help us. So, you know what I mean? But then if we don't vote, but then if we just, you know what I mean?
Vote.
I know, but I'm saying that. But then if we do just pull our vote, now we're going to be through with, you feel me, the worst of the worst or whatever you call it. But I mean, they both bad. I was telling somebody, we just got to pick the best of the two evils. You know what I mean? Like, they're both bad, but we got to pick which one is less bad. Like, it don't equate. You feel me? Us as a people just got it bad, and we have to, you feel me, we have to figure this shit out and get this together ourselves, because nobody's going to do it for us, let alone they don't care to do it for us. They feel like they're better than us, and they're happy with their position. As long as they feel like they're better or higher than us or something like that, why would they want to change anything? Why would they want to do anything different? You know what I mean? And then, like I'm telling you, we really got to help ourselves. We really got to help ourselves.
Agreed.
All right,
all right. Question number 3. Do you believe there is an agenda to separate Black men from Black women?
Well, of course there is. Of course there's an agenda or whatever, you know what I mean? See, your most effective woman is a Black woman. Okay? If you can easily keep a man, you can take a man's fight from him, you feel me, if you take that support of a woman from him. You get what I'm saying? So if you have a woman, I think that's gonna change it. No, it don't work. Okay. But yeah, so you know what I mean? If you take that support or that, you know, from that man or whatever, or something like that, you know what I mean? Then I don't know, like, if a Black man is strong on his own, don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? But you have a strong woman or whatever behind them as well, and we all know the Black woman is the stronger woman of what, like, it's just is what it is. You know what I mean? There's no disputing that. If you can put them two together, if you can have the strong man and the strong woman together, you feel me, and they have, you feel me, their mindset up to move forward on a goal, you get what I'm saying? It's going to be hard to break them from that. It's going to be hard to, you know what I mean, discourage them from it and the whole thing. But you take that woman from them or whatever, or you start making the Black woman or woman feel that they don't need that man and stuff like that, then yeah, you know what I mean? You can let alone at the same time, you can stop, you feel me, the reproduction of Black people. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
Yeah, it's like man.
And like I say, as a race of people, we have been allowing that. We've been allowing that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So
mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no disrespect to nobody, you know what I mean? But it's like, you know, to be half and half or something like that, way in Black and something like that, you feel me? That's not hard. That's not Black though, really, like that. You get what I'm saying? That's not a true Black person. You feel me? That you're washing that Black out.
Well,
you're starting to wash the Black out.
I think in most cases, you know, where there's interracial relationships, it involves a Black man. But then if the Black man is, you know, basically doing what Black men, I'm not going to say that all Black men do this, but what they're known for doing, and that's like moving on, then now you're leaving this half Black and white child to, you know, be raised by the other parent. And then, you know, then as society, as a Black society, we get upset when they don't want to claim the Black side. Hey, Marion.
What up, sister? Okay, it's been a while since you done made it with us. Welcome, you know what I mean? Welcome back.
There's a lot that goes into that.
Yeah, but I think the overall agenda there, you feel me, is to stop the reproduction of Black people. You know what I mean? They want us to wash ourselves out. You know what I mean? If I'm not with a Black woman, you feel me, then I can't have a all Black kid. You get what I'm saying? And I mean, yeah, I have a half kid, then that kid grows up and have a half kid, and by the time the fourth generation comes, you can't tell that person was Black. You know what I mean? Like, huh? Like you're Black? Like, but no, I'm just saying though. You feel me? Without the reproduction of Black people, I mean, if you take the Black woman from the Black man, then you can't reproduce anymore. You know, legit Black people. So I get it. Yeah, that's definitely an agenda.
All right. So question number 4. How does the division of Black families affect Black children? Well, really, I believe that the division of families affect children in a negative way, period. So when it comes to Black children, it you know, they're being affected negatively. You know, we're created by two people, and two people should be raising us, period.
And then let alone if you don't have the unity of your family actually there and teaching and showing the kid, you feel me, the right way and stuff like that, then they're going to learn from the world. You feel me? They're going to learn from the kids that they're around at school. And you know what I mean? We've already seen how that go. You know what I mean? Like your kid is going to get to learning about stuff that you try to keep away from them in a heartbeat when they get to school. Because not all parents is monitoring and, you feel me, looking over their kids the right way. And what would you call it? Censoring what their kids is, you feel me, being exposed to and stuff like that. So once your kid get there to the school or something like that around them other kids is going to start, you feel me, pushing whatever that's being pushed on them onto your child. If you're not there to teach them the right way, if you're not there to show them, you feel me, the right way, like this is like, you get what I'm saying? They're going to be molded by the kids of the world. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, it's always the kids is always affected, you feel me, in a negative way until you make it an issue to positively affect that child. You get what I'm saying? If you're not purposely trying to, you feel me, give a child something positive, they're only going to receive negative. They're only going to indulge and get all the negative stuff because nobody really cares. Which is crazy to me, you feel me, that people don't have the sensitive or the censorship towards kids or the love and stuff towards kids like they're supposed to. Like it's really ridiculous how people would literally treat kids like it's the kid's fucking fault. You'll be ready to look at a kid and say something crazy to a kid because you don't like their parent. What does that have to do with the kid though? People, I'm telling you, people is too easy to just do a kid wrong. And that shows that, and I like to say that that's a person with no soul. You don't have no heart, no soul if you can just do a kid wrong and feel no type of way about it. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't care about kids.
Shonda Miller, put that last comment up. So it says children should have both their parents and a safe community to raise them. That is so true.
Mm-hmm.
In order to have, psychologically and emotionally healthy children, adults, we gotta have this combination. And then, unfortunately in the Black community, we coming up short.
And that can when they see that community, it's how the people are raised wrong. It's when you see our community, you feel me? And I was saying this the other day as well. Our community as a whole is a dog-eat-dog world. You know what I mean? It's literally, you know what I mean? You gotta you get what you like. It's almost like if you don't, they say if you don't work or whatever, you don't eat. You get what I'm saying? Well, some people just feel like if you don't, I put in any type of work. You feel me? Whether it's negative work or good work. You get what I'm saying? And then we're already, they've got our community, whatever, in such a bad situation. You know what I mean? That it's almost like a barbarian, like we're in a dome or something. Like this is we're barbarians. You know what I mean? Like you got to scrape, or you just about got to kill for your next meal. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's crazy, you feel me, how so many people dive headfirst into that though. Like they accept it with open arms. Like you can't, like, why can't you just open your eyes and see that when you lean into it, you're adding on to the problem. You're keeping it going. You feel me? Somebody has to break it. And if there's only one person trying to do right, but you still got somebody dogging out or trying to play that person that's trying to do right, it's like, how are we supposed to climb out of this? If everybody, you feel me, is just feel like, well, whatever, it ain't me. Bro, yeah, it ain't you right now. It's not you now. But who's to say it's not going to be you? And as soon as it is you, you're going to like, man, this shit is just wrong. It's wrong. But you adding on to the problem because no one wants to make or help make that change to make, you know what I mean, to make your community a better place. You're walking around here breaking in your stores, you vandalizing, abandoned houses stuff. You want to break the windows out like it's fun. It's not fun. You feel me? Now you got to drive up the street and see this house all writing all on the walls, this, that, and the third, broken. You making your own community look horrible, and you think it's okay. Y'all are fascinated with the negative, and that shit's got to stop.
We gotta stop it.
Some people have to be responsible, but that's what I'm saying. Yes, somebody's got to be the responsible one. But how responsible you expect me to be if I'm always been the responsible one, but then you got this person that's just willing to just, you feel me, like, nah, fuck all of that, you know what I mean? We just gonna do this. I'm gonna have myself at a disadvantage because I'm trying to do right. Like I always say, it's easy. It's easy to do wrong. It's hard to do right. You know what I mean? It's real hard to do right, and it's so easy to do wrong. So if I'm the only one trying to be right or do right or whatever, when I got all of these people around me just doing wrong and just okay with doing wrong, even going to do wrong to me, am I literally, do you expect me to just sit back and constantly take that? You can't, like, as a person, as a human, you're not going to keep taking that. You're going to try to buck back, or you're going to start trying to do something or whatever to make yourself not this main target or whatever, or make yourself, you feel me, fall behind or whatever. You're going to have to adapt and blend in to your situation or your environment. So now we all just ain't shit because you got 5-6 motherfuckers who want to run around here and cause havoc.
We definitely need to do better as a community.
Yeah.
We have to. It's imperative at this point.
If we don't, we in trouble. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, we've been managing to thrive throughout. And that's what's so crazy, you feel me? The fact that we have so much against us and we still thrive the way we do. But it's like, man, if we came together, we can do so much better.
So much more.
We can do so much better if we just like stop, just stop it, people. Y'all really gotta wake up. Y'all really gotta wake up. Okay, hold on. My question 5 is blended in. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it like this. So
just after the break.
Okay, we'll do a break real quick. Go ahead, babe. Break us up, commercial break us one time, and we'll be back. Yeah, this.
Oh yeah, she a diva.
They got to do better as far.
Love. Philly black, nigga. All work, no play shit. Lightside Nation. See, I don't really care what you think about me. What you think about me? I don't give a damn. See, I don't really know what you know about me, but what you need to know about me is I know who I am. Who are you? 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 See, I don't really care what you think about me. I be right here under my skin is where I be. Philly black, same person that I was last week. If you know me, then you know me, you ain't gotta ask me. Actually, I slap the dog shit out of bitch. 100 hands, talking to nigga, not a bitch with the bitches I'm handsy. Making a point to sit around those who can't stand me and easily abused by family. See, what's funny is it took a while for me to find myself. Not worried about nobody hating, it's bad for your health. You make a meal, congratulations on your newfound wealth. Now let me focus, cause I'm trying to make a meal myself. I ain't got time to be worried about what's in somebody's pocket. Gotta worry about what's in my safe. When I lock it, watch the road that I take. When I make a deposit, I'm doing me, my nigga, and only death can stop it. I don't really care what you think about me. What you think about me, I don't give a damn. See, I don't really know what you know about me. But what you need to know about me is I know who I am. Who are you? 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 Look. Okay, the mirror never lie, you gotta look a bit closer. Ask yourself all the questions you know and that will expose you. Can't answer yourself, then you ain't doing what you're supposed to. Find hope, cause it might be too late if it approach you. I'm doing me and only need to acknowledge myself and never work. So go and put your hate on the shelf. I ask myself, what's worse? Ass whooping of me bitching up. Never been a sucker, crazy K, I don't give a fuck. I don't gangbang, mine already made up. Do I really gotta join the gang or is it all love? Grew up in the projects, but it ain't all hood. If you too thug to respect that nigga, it's all good. I don't really care what you think about me. What you think about me, I don't give a damn. See, I don't really know what you know about me, but what you need to know about me is I know who I am. Who are you?
Alright, man, my guy fucking cried with this motherfucker and coached me on some shit. You feel me? This is that man. I'm standing right here before he blows up. I don't even know.
Who are you?
I don't even know, bro. But this is my guy. He's next in line. He's fucking solid. He's everything. All you fake niggas be lying about, he be telling the truth. And he goes to work every day. I need to start going back every day. But my bad.
Though.
Right here, just as one. See, I don't like how that's all zoomed in on me like that. No, that's better. Okay. So 5 or whatever, it looked weird to me. I don't even want to look at it like that. So let me see. What is the meaning? What is the meaning behind, you feel me, crabs in the barrel mentality? Does the black community have this mentality?
I hate to admit stuff like this.
Okay, the crab in the barrel mentality is a metaphor that describes a group of people who prevent others from advancing or succeeding. The metaphor is based on the idea that if a crab in the bucket tries to climb out, the other crabs pull it back down, ensuring that the group collective failure or whatever type of deal.
I don't know if it's even collective failure. I think the whole premise of that is they just don't want anybody else to elevate, so they pull them back down. However they have to.
Okay, but so now the question here is, do you think the Black community have a crab in the barrel mentality? I wouldn't say.
I think a lot of it.
I don't want. I wouldn't say. I don't want to go as far as to say the crab in. I don't want to say it's the crab in the barrel mentality, because I don't think that it's really so much of not wanting you to do good or succeed, but they just feel like, you know what I mean, if you succeed, they should succeed too. Why how come they're not succeeding as well? So I don't want to say it's a crab in a bucket mentality, but I really want to say it's a haters mentality. You know what I mean? It's you're jealous. Like
That's
a jealous.
The same thing.
Well, I guess, if that is the same thing or whatever, in some of the world, I guess then yeah, they do. They do, you know what I mean? Because they don't, you know what I mean? To see one person do good or something like that, it make them feel some type of way, like what are they doing that I'm not doing? And see, that's the main problem right there. Instead of talking to somebody and figuring out what you can do to better yourself too, you instantly just go on trying to tear theirs down before you get what I'm saying. And when you could have probably been a part of it, you feel me? They probably could have showed you how to do. But you gyp yourself and you rob yourself of that opportunity when you instantly start hating on somebody for it.
That's true.
So because I seen that in the workplace so many times. You know what I mean? I would see a person or whatever, he'll let's say he's like one of the top pickers or whatever type of deal in their little department or whatever. You will hear a lot of people going around and they will be talking about all of the reasons why this person is number one, but they shouldn't be one. I don't see why. I mean, the only reason why he's number one is because of you get what I'm saying? And it's like, why are none of y'all having this conversation with him to see what he's doing? Y'all are just going around, you feel me? Y'all going around, and then you don't want to make it to seem like you're hating. So that's why you don't say nothing to them. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to seem like the person that, oh no, I don't care what he's doing. I mean, he's gonna do what he's gonna do. No, you're hating. That's why you don't want to talk to him about it. So you talk to everybody who's willing to listen. Mm-hmm. And the fact that you're willing to talk to everybody except the person that's doing it, you're doing yourself a disservice. I've seen it. You know what I mean? I've seen the guy or whatever, and I talked to him, and he was like, yeah, man, they just be hating on me or whatever, whoop, 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 you know what I mean? Because I got a good system on how to do it. And I said, has any one of them ever talked to you about how to do it? And he said, Phil, I'll tell you this. No, they haven't. They just walk around here and they hate on me and they say this and talk crazy about me. And the fact that they talking crazy about me, I don't even care to show them the way to do it. So it's like you do yourself a disservice when you hate like that. Let me see. We should use our opportunity to bring other ones of us up. Got to reword some things.
I agree with that, and the thing of it is we got to have interested parties in learning how to come up instead of just hating on it.
And another thing too, you feel me? You got to understand, or you got to be careful with who you're dealing with too, because some people and a lot of people, you feel me? They just want the money. They don't want to do what they got to do to get the money.
Right. You
get what I'm saying? So if they really can, they want to just piggyback off of your success and gain money. They don't want to do what you're doing. They don't want to put in the work. You get what I'm saying? They just want the benefits from it. Yeah. So you have to be careful on that anyways. And that's why successful people, or you know what I mean, some people or whatever, it's iffy. You feel me? When it comes to the Black community, that's why we're so iffy to bring other people in to something we're doing, you feel me, or something like that. Because you're going to have them ones that's just going to, with their low work ethic, drag your company down. You're going to have people trying to connive, swib, and do all of this other stuff when it's like we're trying to run a legit business here. Either do the work to get your benefit or step aside. You feel me? But it's hard for us to identify who's here, you feel me, out of, you know what I mean, positive gain, or who's here for personal gain. it's hard to gauge that. It's hard to know who that you're bringing in. And you got so many people out here, and the world has just been moving around in such a negative vibration lately as a whole. You don't know who to trust. And it's to the point where you almost feel okay with not being comfortable with trusting anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like the world is really at a low point right now type of deal. So I can imagine, you feel me, how low as a Black people, you feel me, we are mentally wise, mental. You get what I'm saying? Like it's, I don't know, like it's a tough world that we're living in. You feel me? Times and everything. You feel me? It's bad. It's hard, but you gotta want the change in order for the change to, you know what I mean? You gotta want it. And if you don't want it, then you're just gonna be okay and settle down into what's been going on already. You get what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to make the change. You gotta want to see better in order for better to even start to, you feel me, show itself.
Right. All right. Next question. How could the Black community start to come together? I think we kind of talked about that. You know, people who are successful, you know, being willing
to take a chance.
Yes, help someone learn how to, you know, be successful. But then also we have to, those of us that need that type of mentorship, we have to be available for it. We have to be willing to put in the hard work.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way.
Matter of fact, them people got to speak up and stop hating. You feel me? Matter of fact, we can start. We can start
stop hating.
By stop hating on one another. You know what I mean? If we stop hating, we might be better off. You feel me? That's a start. Okay? Yeah. If we're going, our starting line is going to be to just get rid of, stop hating on one another. Okay?
I like it.
Right. Allow a person, you feel me, to, you feel me, live in their success. If they did it, you know what I mean? Allow them to have that. At least give them that. So why do you have to hate on he ain't nothing? Only reason why he got that is because his mom died and he, you feel me, got inherited. Like what?
So what?
So what? You get what I'm saying? But it's like, okay, so here's the thing. Okay, you're quick to say the only reason why he got that money is because his mom died and he got this inheritance. Okay, yeah, he got that inheritance, but his mom died though. Did you forget that? Or are you just so blind about how much money this person got and what you think he should do or what this person should do with that money now? Now you want to control, but did you just forget that this person, did you just forget what had to happen for him to get that money?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Stop hating. Stop trying to find reasons to downplay someone's success. You know what I mean? If you like what you see, if what you see is something or somewhere you will want to see yourself, how about you stop hating and go over and have the conversation with that person before you start throwing negative energy that way? Type it down.
Sounds good.
Okay. Stop the hate in 2025.
Stop the hate. I like that.
Okay. Hashtag stop the hate. Let me see. What should Black parents do to instill a sense of community in their child to ensure a united future? Well, first off, if it's going to come with the kids, if you want to instill something into your kid that could hopefully sometime down the line shape a more united future, is you got to teach that kid, you feel me, how to work and be okay with others no matter what shape or form that person come in. You have to make your kid, you feel me, accept all for all. You get what I'm saying? And at the same time, too, it's wrong, you feel me, but you got to stop. You feel me? You got to stop this whole, you know what I mean? Well, you know what? Because they do it, you know what I mean? Maybe we need to, you feel me, start, you feel me, telling our kids or ensuring our kids and making sure our kids' mind or mentality is Black first. You get what I'm saying? And then all the extra stuff comes. You feel me? Maybe that's what we need to do, because that's what they do with their kids. You see, we always about this fairness, and no, that's not how you going. You know what I mean? You give everybody a fair shake, you be fair and all of this, but they're not teaching their kids that shit. So when they get older, they're for themselves, and then we got us, you feel me, just ready to give everybody a chance, an opportunity, and all this other stuff. Maybe we need to start, you feel me, telling or teaching our kids just to be straight black, you feel me, type of deal. And I mean,
okay, so I'm not disagreeing with that.
Mhm.
However, we got to get ourselves together as a community first. The adults
Mhm.
need to
yeah, because the kids can't do it.
the adults need to operate differently.
Mhm.
Like we should be, for our own race instead of judging each other and, if others that have less than or whatever. But the best way to instill in your kids a sense of community is you yourself participating in the community.
In the community. Right, because your kids do grow up.
Yeah.
You feel me? They look up to you, what you do and how you move and stuff like that. It instills or it helps them or it teaches them a certain type of way to move. Because since they look up to you, since they value what you do, your opinion and all this other stuff, you feel me? They think you're the main person, the only person in the world just about. You know what I mean? The way you move, you got to show them that. You know what I mean? You got to be willing, you feel me, to go out there and put yourself in the community in a positive way. And then they're going to be, you feel me, community positive as well.
Absolutely. And Miss Miller said, lead by example.
Mhm.
Yes, the best way to teach your kids is by modeling the behavior.
See, but now this is crazy though, because I feel like, you feel me, I need to change my approach on what, you feel me, I'm telling my kids, because I'm always I'm telling my kids to be fair. You know what I mean? I'm telling my kids, you know what I mean? Like, listen, if a person is treating you wrong, you feel me, then don't deal with that person, you feel me, whatever, you feel me, type of deal. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? Versus I feel like I would need to make a different approach now, but now see, because now I would feel like in the whole as well that I would be doing my child a disservice.
Right. We don't want to
be like, no,
with
man,
a
like
negative outlook.
It's crazy.
We just have to teach them well-roundedly. But like I say, are modeling, the desired behavior is the best way to go about it. Your kids are not going to be community minded if you're not community minded. Straight up.
Yeah, type of deal. Yeah. I mean, but yeah, you can. I mean, if you're going to shape a future or whatever with the kids, or try to instill insurance of unity or unity with your kids in the future, you feel me? Then you literally have to show them, you feel me, unity with amongst you and the adults or whatever that they're around and that they see. They have to see unity in order to know what unity looks like. Like, how could you get what I'm saying? They have to see what unity looks like in order to be able to carry on unity. And right now, that is not what we're showing these kids. I promise you.
Yeah, I would happen to agree.
Should the Black community participate in FUBU?
For us, by us.
FUBU. Should the Black community participate in FUBU mentality and begin to create? Yes, I think so. I definitely think so. But here's the problem again. Here's the problem. When a Black person or whatever starts to do or whatever, when they start to make a company or something like that, okay? First off, the fact that nobody else, you feel me, outside the Black community is really going to show them no type of support or anything like that. We got these.
Assume that.
Man, the proof is in the pudding. Listen, you got these people, you got these Black people or whatever that goes along with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, like we have to start somewhere. We're limited on resources that they allow us to. We're not bringing shipments and shit like that into America. So whatever, like the shipment and the resources and stuff we have, it's limited. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody to be able to even get a business or something like that jump started or something like that, you know what I mean? That should be inspiring enough for you just right there alone, you feel me, that you see that these guys is trying to. But no, you want to hate on it, you feel me? Oh, they don't got much support over here. Let's just break in, let's ride, let's take, let's and then you're gonna run the business straight in the ground before it even get off the ground. Like y'all have to stop. Y'all have to stop this barbaric mentality. Y'all have to stop this dog eat dog. You feel me? Dogs can run in packs. You know that, right? You feel me? Stop being a dog and be a wolf type of deal. Like just like y'all. I just gotta say, y'all gotta be better. Y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta want the change if the change is going to come. You feel me? Just saying it's not going to. You have to show. You have to do. You have to be there. You feel me? For your black people, for your black community, you have to be. You have to. You know what I mean? Type of deal. It's not. I mean, we could talk about this shit all day, but it's not going to change nothing. If nothing is being positively done in the community.
So I definitely think that Black people should be creating businesses. I also believe that Black people should support Black business, but as Black business owners, we have to be careful not to try to get rich off of one customer. Mm-hmm. So we have to, price our things well, we are or services. But a lot of times I have found that, when trying to support Black business, the prices are like way higher, and that makes it more difficult for people to support. So we have to, realize that, in order to gain that support, we have to be fair in a sense.
See, a lot of people, a lot of things too, when it comes into these businesses and stuff like that, these Black-owned businesses, you got a lot of people with the mentality like, I had to do a lot to get here, so you're going to pay me accordingly type of deal. I get it. But are you trying to help, or are you just trying to get rich? You feel me? If you're trying to help, you get what I'm saying? If you're trying to help, then your product, you feel me, should definitely be affordable type of deal so it can get out and help. How would we know that it helps or do what it's going to do if it costs too much for us to get it? Because you felt like since you had to pay, put your blood, sweat, and tears into this, so now you're going to take our blood, sweat, and tears to make it back up. You get what I'm saying? Either you're going to help or you want to get rich. If you want to get rich, then go ahead and put your Black business or whatever in somebody else's community. If you want to help, then put it here for us, you feel me, to benefit off of it and help it thrive. Let us show that it's something. Let us, you get what I'm saying? Word of mouth is going to be your main advertiser type of deal. Oh yeah, man, I went over here and got this from this one place. That's good. It don't cost that much neither. And whoop, 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 you know what I mean? It's actually good for you. Type of deal. You have to keep in mind that the area you're in already, it's not a wealthy area. So how could you expect, you feel me, to have prices or whatever as far as like somebody is wealthy? There's not a lot of money here. So what you get what I'm saying? How much money do you expect to get from this, community with no money really? Like it don't make any sense.
I don't think you should price, too low, to the business's detriment, but
don't price yourself out.
It definitely should be fair.
Don't price yourself out.
It should be fair.
And then again, it really it depends on what you're selling. Because I mean, some things or some, you feel me, products or whatever, it's worth what you say it is. You get what I'm saying? But as a whole, like I said, you feel me, I think we have to, as a Black community, when we're trying to do these businesses and stuff like this, I think we have to, you feel me, first ask ourselves the question before you even start it, Are you trying to help, or do you just want to get rich? Do you want to just make money, or do you want to help? Because if you want to help, I think it could go a lot different. You know what I mean? If you're just trying to make money, you know what I mean, then hey, good luck. Good luck to you, you know what I mean? And I hope you succeed. I hope you do your big one. You know what I mean? But other than that, I think we really got to look forward to trying to help somebody. We have to help one another. You know what I mean? We cannot do this by ourselves. It cannot be done. So a deal like this has got to start helping people out. And once again, in 2025, hashtag stop hating.
That's it.
Oh, and that was our last question too, huh?
That's it.
All right, well.
And we made our hour.
With that being said, okay, because we was about 7, so a little kind of late jumping there. Okay, but with that being said, Mom, so what's up? You want to give your final thought, your overall quote as a whole?
Well, just talking about this subject, of course, it's a very sensitive subject. And so, our intention is never to offend. However, we definitely, my prayer is for the Black community to start coming together more and doing better. I believe we are capable of better.
Type of deal. Now, what I want to say, you feel me, overall, or my advice to us as a community, I just want to say, it starts with you respecting your people. You know what I mean? You have to respect your people. You have to be mindful of what we as a people is going through. You know what I mean? So you should have a little more sympathy, you know what I mean, when it comes to dealing with one of your own, because you've been living it just as well as everybody else, and you kind of get what we are going through. So yes, we know wrong is wrong. You get what I'm saying? But before you discard your brother or your sister in our community, you feel me? Before you discard them, you feel me? Please just try to be mindful and understand what we all are going through, you know what I mean? So kind of give them the benefit of the doubt or whatever to try and shape or change their mind moving forward. You know what I mean? I mean, you never know, you might run into somebody that's really at a hard time or whatever, and they feel like, you feel me, the only way that they're going to get what they need at a time is from you. You get what I'm saying? I mean, yes, no one wants to be like, well, he just riding this, okay. Well, instead of that, why don't you know what I mean? Like, try to have the sympathy or whatever to help that person in that situation or something like that. Just give your people in your community, give your Black brother or sister or something like that the benefit of the doubt before you just throw them to the wayside and say they're not nothing, or they're never going to be nothing. You got to understand where we come from, what we're dealing with in the whole, you know what I mean, in the whole shebang. Just have the sympathy, you feel me, and understand that we as a Black people are all in this together, whether we believe it or not.
Absolutely.
Type of deal. So with that being said, Mom, go ahead, tell them about yourself again, close them out.
All right. I'm Ani Mitchell, licensed marriage and family therapist, practicing in Lodi, California. However, I am able to provide therapy services throughout the state of California via telehealth.
And again, I'm your boy, Philly Black 209 to make the distinction. Catch me on our social media platforms under Philly Black 209. Playback videos is here on YouTube, videos, music, and etc. You know what I mean? Thank y'all again for tuning in with us, and we will hope to see y'all again next week or when the next time we go live. Yeah. Okay.
We're all ready. We haven't even got started. Oh, hell no.
But I will tell you, cut it out.
Right.
Or it's going to be on.
Hey, that's okay. I'm going to always have a say-so on what I'm going to do about myself, period. Whether I'm married or not.
Talk to me nice. Wait a second. What's this lightweight attack on Geminis? Don't joke with me like that, because I ain't going for it. And I don't think you want to get into it with me. No. See, look, you lying on me again.
Guys know that ain't right, but if they can get away with telling you that, then they might try it. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna put up with. And
I'm attacked again. Look, they're gonna attack me from all angles. But I'm sorry, you feel me, if I overdo it.
Hold on. So
ain't no hold on. They ain't being truthful.
Who ain't being truthful?
So I'm not going for all of that. It's just the males. No. I'm
gonna speak for the females for a hot second.
Until you get caught. Fizz a fool. But you're right. But you are 100% right. You are 100% right.
I don't agree with that. Wait a minute.
No.
Educated people don't have common sense.
Man, they say common sense ain't so common. You know what I mean? As much as I can. But we're just having this conversation. Don't nobody get in here and get to talking and attacking me. You know what I mean? Because you done misinterpreted did something that I done said. Block. No. Please, y'all, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and all the other stuff. Stop being